Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Alex the Comic Hoarder. Right now I'll be doing a tag video, and I was tagged by the creator of this tag, WhoDat Comics and Movies, and right now these are my top 5 books that I will never get rid of out of my collection. Here we go! Before I get started with the tag video, I want to show you guys WhoDat's page. He's almost to 300 subs. Let's get him there right now. If you can, go to his page right now, pause this video, check the link in the description, and go to his page, sub him up. It is well worth it. I've been watching this guy long before I started YouTube, and this guy is incredible. I've always said it, WhoDat is a great guy. He's a family guy. He's a professional. And if you want to see big boy books and be entertained by awesome comics, go and watch some of his videos. The first book that I'll never get rid of, but I really want to upgrade, is Action Comics 252. This book is really brittle at the top, but it's the first appearance of Supergirl, and if I can upgrade this book, I would be super happy, but I'm really happy with this copy. The next book that I'll never get rid of is Hulk 181. This has the Marvel value stamp, and it's the first appearance of Wolverine. I can't ask for more. This is the first and only time I've ever owned this book. If I can get an upgrade, that would be awesome, but this mid-grade is just fine with me. The next book I got from Doug Hazelwood, who worked for DC back in the early 90s, back when all of the good Superman stuff was going on. This is Avengers #1, a really nice, solid copy. Good upper mid-grade, and I absolutely love this book. Definitely a grail book for me, and one that I will never get rid of. The next book on my list is a low grade, but I will never get rid of this book because of the story behind it and because of who I got it from. I got this from one of my favorite LCSs. He gave me a great deal for being a loyal customer. This is Amazing Fantasy 15. It's a 0.5 condition, but when am I ever going to get another chance to own an Amazing Fantasy 15, the first appearance of Spider-Man? The last book, and the book that I will never get rid of above all of these other books, this is my holy grail. This is X-Men #1. I'd love to get this sucker pressed and graded. I bet it would get about a 2.5, if not better. This is my holy grail of all holy grails. Absolutely love this book. Wanted it ever since I was younger, and this book is not going anywhere. WhoDat, thank you so much for tagging me in this tag video. It's such an honor to be your friend. It's such an honor that you thought about me for this tag video. I will tag a few people myself. Now I'm going to tag a whole bunch of people. I'm going to tag Rebel Comics. I'm going to tag Cat Ren Figures. I'm going to tag all of the 9.2 crew. I'm going to tag all of my auction buddies. That's Brandon Aim High Comics and Wayne and Jess, the Comicholics channel. So there's my tags, there's my shout outs. Hopefully you guys can do this, and I'm going to show a few more books, but before that, if you guys could go to WhoDat's page, the link is in the description below. Why don't you guys sub him up, get him up to 300, get him up beyond there, get him up to 400. He deserves it, man. This guy is incredible. So thank you all for watching, and after this I'll show a couple more books, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. See ya, bye. So for some bonus content, I wanted to show some more books. Beauty Comics was kind of doing a similar tag video to where if you had to grab 10 books, what would they be? And the Great Legend showed, you know, not his biggest books, not his Wiz #2, the first appearance of Captain Marvel, Shazam. He showed some of the other books, some of the independent books that are really cool. Saga Variant #1, which was incredible. I wanted to show a few other books. These are kind of some of the books for Beauty Comics that I would grab if I needed to grab like 10 books and leave some behind. But of course those books that I showed for WhoDat, those are the ones I would keep every time. So here's some more books. This Amazing Spider-Man #14. This is the first appearance of Green Goblin. Got this from the same dealer that I got the Amazing Fantasy 15 from. He keeps bringing me Spider-Man books to look at, and I'll keep buying if he keeps giving me good deals. So really like that one. Got this Werewolf by Night 32 in a trade with Brandon Aim High Comics, and then I got another one recently from a local sale. Private collection was being put up for auction, and it was one of my best buddies. His grandfather was selling the collection, so my buddy's uncle passed, and this was in his collection. So I got first crack at the books. I'm really happy to have this. Gave him, you know, what the books were worth. I didn't give him any deals because he was going to give all the money to his granddaughter who had lost her father. And so all these comic books were going towards a college fund. So I didn't get any deals. I didn't ask for any deals. I paid what the books were worth per comic book realm, as well as Overstreet. And I left my Overstreet price guide with him. The next book is this Fantastic Four number 52. Made a deal with Aim High Comics to get this book, and really happy with this. Love the movie. WhoDat really liked the movie. This is one of his Grail books. This is one of his favorite books, and he has a really nice copy of that too. I will always love this book. I will always grab this book. If I have to grab books, this will be one of those top books that I grab. This is Fantastic Four 48, the first appearance of Silver Surfer and Galactus. This is about the 4th copy I've had of this book, and I own this and one other one. I got this from none other than Semper Fi Comic Guy. This is Captain America, 100. Big premiere issue. Absolutely love this book. This was like the first Captain America in his own title since the Golden Age. Another book that I will always grab and always go towards is my copy of The Flash 123, The Flash of Two Worlds. The first time that Jay Garrick Golden Age Flash met up with Barry Allen Flash of the Silver Age. So always, this book I got from my boy The Doom. Love The Doom and love this book. So grateful that he gave me this Christmas present. The Silver Surfer number 4. Iconic, very iconic cover there. Love this book. Had this long before I had the first appearance of Supergirl. The official first appearance. This is the official first appearance. This is the Supergirl tryout. This is Superman 123. This is the tryout of Supergirl, the Girl of Steel. So really like that book. Always hang on to that book too. And then that's kind of one of those books that they say if you can't afford this Action Comics, go for this one, because this is like the first time you ever see a Supergirl. And then the last one is a really cool book that I found recently. This is Sandman number 75. This is the second print variant that I learned from because of Master X. And this book supposedly is a ghost. It doesn't really exist, but you can see there it says second printing. I remember watching that video of his and just loving the story about him talking about second printing of the Sandman and how it really doesn't exist and how he found a couple. And you don't really see them on eBay very much, but when you do, we're talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So thank you guys for watching. Again, WhoDat, thanks a lot for the tag. Beauty Comics, everybody check out Beauty Comics as well. I'll leave the link in the description below. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. I've got a haul coming up in the next few days. Take care. Bye-bye.